everyone. On Thursday, April the 16th, we're off to HQ, the third and final day of the Craven meeting. Been a fantastic couple of days on good ground so far, and the weather forecast looks set fair on Thursday. Some terrific group action and a couple of very interesting handicaps. We start off with our daily nap, sponsored by PriceDuckBet. It goes in the 3 o'clock. It's the Zin Abonent Stakes, a Group 3 over 6 furlongs, Class 1, 3-year-olds and upwards, over £53,000 to the winner, and a like time for Sandals from the excellent Harry Eustace Yard. Now, Harry has landed running, has had 2 winners in the last fortnight. He's a very good young trainer, got some nice horses, places them thoughtfully, has a good strike rate throughout the season. He's always one to keep on side with. It's significant, I suspect, that he's booked Ryan Moore for the ride here. Time for Sandals, well, she's a very likeable 4-year-old filly, 8 career starts, a 1 from 1 on the all-weather, 1 from 7 on the flat so far. She ran really well throughout last summer, the highlight coming on the 20th of June at Ascot, winning the Commonwealth Cup for fillies over 6 furlongs. If you watch that run back, she was 25 to 1, but there was no fluke at all. She took quite a keen grip in the early stages, and I thought she did really well to win, and she backed that up at Goodwood in August in the Group 2 Qatar Stakes when she was just 3rd behind JM Jungle, who made most of the running up the middle of the track. I think Time for Sandals, Richard Kingscote was up. I think he'd like the ride back. She probably should have won, and final start came at Haydock in the Betfair Sprint Cup, a Group 1 behind Big Mojo. Again, she was far from disgraced, probably not in the right part of the track. There's more to come from her this season. Ryan Moore's a fascinating booking. She'll love this ground. A patient ride likely. Hopefully she can cut them down late. She's a pretty useful performer. She's got group entries later in the season at a higher level. Our value angle selection, sponsored by PriceDuckBet, goes in the 150. It's the Betway handicap, a 6 furlong Class 2, 3-year-olds, 25 grand to the winner. Open betting this morning. I think Carl Burke can strike here with Reciprocated and Clifford Lee. Now, Clifford had a horrendous injury and he's lucky to be back, but he is back riding it as good as ever. Carl typically hit the ground running this flat season, 5 winners in the last 14 days. He's got a massive string now, one of the shrewdest operators out there. Reciprocated had a really good juvenile campaign. Never easy when you win on your debut. Makes life harder under the penalty, but he got going at June in Nottingham, winning quite well, and then landed the odds at Carlisle on much softer ground. 3 lesser efforts afterwards, but in pretty deep at Ascot, York and at Ayr on final start. Plenty of money around on that final run at Ayr in a pretty hot race, but got absolutely very upset in the stalls and probably wasn't at his best for all that he shaped quite well. That came from a mark of 94. They've dropped him £3. He's had a gelding operation. The yard's flying. I think this better surface staying at 6 furlongs will suit Reciprocated, and there should be plenty more improvement in the tank after 209 days off the track. Best of luck on Thursday, everyone. Please do like and comment with your own fancies and thoughts if you get a moment. Subscribe to the free YouTube channel if you haven't already, and do check out our sponsor, PriceDuckBet.